people normally say, especially the ones that are in that minimum wage. I sound so pretentious and what do you call it?
Blue collar, white collar,
Right.
they call them those too.
Lower middle class to minimum wage. They always say they can't afford to save or invest. They're always going. They have that I am stuck mentality.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do anything, but I don't have time for this. I don't have the money for this. Is that true in your experience?
My first job here was in the Bahamas at Atlantis. I made $300 a week, woohoo, in VIP services.
That sounds like a lot.
What? I thought I was balling because we made more than the front desk. But what I decided really early at 21 was I was not going to spend my salary.
How could you afford not to spend your salary?
I decided as a goal that I would double my pay by getting $300 in tips every week. Because I was like, my friends in the States, I went to a good college. Come on. I went to Columbia. It's an Ivy League. I got friends working at Goldman Sachs and doing all these things. And I'm coming to the Bahamas to make $300 a week. They thought I was crazy. But I decided very quickly when I went in to negotiate my salary, you don't have no work experience. You ain't never worked in no hotel. What you trying to do?
You can't command anything.
What can I command but a smile? So what does a smile give you in hospitality, Jay?
The bottom front desk or concierge services. Yeah.
So how do I then decide, being in the lower echelon of the service industry, minimum wage, that gratuities come with performance? It's performance-based, what I learned at 5. And I decided that if I smile and I do all the rules that they say, I check you in, I ensure that your room is clean by inspecting your room, and I say, is there anything you need, sir, while you're here on vacation? I'm your concierge, so you can call me. I get $20 to check you in, $100 if I walk you to the room, and I just need to do that to make $300 a week in tips, and I don't have to touch my pay. And then I decided, do I want to do like my colleagues and go get salary deduction to go to the car dealership and drive a fancy car? No. I got a used Honda Civic. I stayed living with my grandparents.
Okay. You didn't rush out the house.
And I banked. And I said I decided that I wanted to have my first place that I move into be a multi-family unit that I could earn income on. How did I know to do that at 21? Examples.